Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Again, we are coming off of a Wednesday recovery or rest day. Hopefully you guys took great advantage of that. If not, maybe did in a little bit of a different workout. Nonetheless, today we got a comeback swinging, guns a-blazing, full body workout. Now you can go a couple of routes here. You can slow down your tempo and have a higher load or increase your weight, or you can keep the tempo high, get it go, and have your weight or resistance a little bit lower. Either way, full body start to finish, gotta go, and let's get to it. All right, so our first set is going to be our shoulder mobilities. We're gonna start with that rotation with a warm up, just like every other workout that we do, being that it's total body, we have to warm up total body. So let's get it started. We're gonna go 15 seconds on your shoulder mobilities and go. Nice and easy, loosey-goosey for that first set, 15 seconds. On your second set, we'll do a little bit bigger, a little bit more exaggerated. Try to force the issue on the warm-up. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Now we're gonna go vertical. Same idea, just take it through a full range of motion, nothing big just yet. Loosen up those shoulders, loosen up those arms, because we're going to use them. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Now we want it to be as big of a movement and motion as possible. So pinch and squeeze those shoulders back, collapse and rotate those shoulders forward. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Now same idea, as big of a range of motion as possible. Rotate the hands back, thumbs back, palms back. Rotate the thumbs back, hands back, palms back. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now I'm just going to keep going with switching up my shoulder circle. Last time I went hands on hips. Now I'm going to go arm circles and go. Now if you prefer one shoulder rotation run, one shoulder warm up over the other, then do that one. But like I said, I'm going to try and keep mixing it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Going backwards, however you're doing your shoulder warm up. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now this is going to be that second set, so I'm going to finish up with my forward circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now let's go to the midsection. We're going to try and do this one just a little bit different. You got your horizontal shoulder mobilities. We're going to go one-sided, one-arm unilateral shoulder mobilities, horizontal. Because we're going to go horizontal and single arm, we're going to try and add a little bit of rotation with it. So I'm literally going to take my right arm and rotate as much as possible. Take my right arm and rotate as much as possible. Okay? And this will indirectly loosen up the low back or the midsection, because we'll get to that as well. But we're just going to go another round of shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch it, and switch it. Now when you do your regular shoulder mobilities horizontal, you're trying to get that palm up, thumb back. Do the same thing. But when you go here, rotate that thumb down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, and time. All right, as long as we're standing, let's go ahead and get it going with our standing hip mobilities. We're going to start with high knee pulls and go. Alternating high knee pulls. So your weight will shift a little bit from side to side. Now if you want to go right into it with the heel to opposing hip, by all means go ahead and do that. You're going to get 2 sets. So you can go 1 set of each, or whichever one feels better for you. 5 more seconds, and this will give you that 30 seconds since it's an alternating movement. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Now we're going to go to that quad stretch. And again, we have 2 sets. So you can throw your hand out and work on balance on 1. You can reach your hand up and work on an extension for 2, however you want to do that. But again, it's an alternating set, so it's going to be a 30-second set. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch it back. Okay, here's that second set. Now I'm going to stay with that straight on, but I'm just going to work on flexing my ankle as I do the movement. So instead of pointing the toe, I'm going to flex the ankle. Just work on a little bit more control over certain movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Second set, we got that quad stretch. If you want to flex forward and bend forward, work on your balance, totally can. If you want to go out here, work on your balance. You want to come up here for that thoracic extension. Again, we're in that warm-up phase, so whatever you need to do to prime and prep your body, now's the time to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, a little bit of a break and shake. So what we're going to do now, before we go into that hyper squat hold or that super squat sit, we're going to do a squat to stand. So this is one we've done before, but after that. So what I want you to do, and you might not be totally loosened up yet, that's okay. So let's pretend that this is my range of motion, okay, just to the knees. I'm going to sit down, and then I'm going to stand up. Try to lock out my knees. I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to stand up. Over time, my range of motion and my ability to flex forward should be a little bit greater each time. So we're going to do this, so it's a squat to stand. We're going to go for 30 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Squat down. Keep your hands down. Try to lock out your legs. Squat down. Stand up. So there is your squat to stand. Let's go 15 more seconds here. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds, and then you are going to have that hold at the bottom of whatever your depth is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the goal is to hold. Now remember, there's a couple of different ways to do this super squat sit or that hyper squat hold. You can hold that weight to keep you forward. You can put your hands under your toes. If you're all good to go, then your goal should be to focus on keeping the knees out and the heels down. Regardless of your depth, your goal is to get those heels down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Go ahead and stand, shuffle and shake if you need to. A couple of quad stretches here if you need to. Okay. In about 5 more seconds, we're going to do a set of squats. 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat. Just body weight squats. This is going to be our last mobility, even though the squat is just a squat exercise. It's not really a hip mobility, but we're going to use it to finish off this warm-up. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so before we go into our dynamic rotation or dynamic warm-ups, if you need a break, take it. If you got to hit pause and do any more stretching, rolling, or hit any of your key spots that you need or your hot spots, now's the time to do that. If not, we got 15 seconds before we go into our dynamic warm-ups. Now we're going to do it straight through. Jumping jacks, seal jump, squat jump, or split jumps, all those. Okay, and we're going to go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And we're going to go through it twice. Okay, in 5, 4, jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks, 1, and go. Now this first set's going to be nice and loose, nice and easy. Now we may be slightly warmed up, loosened up, joint-wise, muscle-wise, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're ready to go for all sorts of crazy jumping or plyos. So just take your time with it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds. Break, rest, recover. Next one's going to be the seal jumps in 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and light and loosen the ankles on the toes, but don't let your heels hit. Okay, so you do want to be a little bouncy on the balls of your feet. 5 more seconds, 5 more seconds. Now I'm just going to slowly start to open up as I feel loosened up. Time. And I'll slowly start to exaggerate my movements as I warm up, and you can do the same. Split jump, split jump, split jump, split jump, split jump, go. Now these are the mini split jumps, but we've done it before. We've got that medium split jump where your stride is just a little bit bigger. But if you're nice and small, so are your arms. If you're nice and exaggerated, so are your arms. 2, 1, and time. Drop squat. This will be number 4, fourth exercise of your first set. 2, 1, and go. Tap the toes at the top. Dig those heels in at the bottom. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, one rotation done. You're going to do it exactly the same on your second rotation in 3, 2, 1, and go. So like I said, as I feel warmed up and as my body starts to get loosened up, I will make things just a little bit more exaggerated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break and break and break. Seal jump is number 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. Now make sure when you're doing these seal jumps, you can be in here. I've been there myself. But if you are warming up and loosening up, get those shoulders blades back. Time. Okay, mini split jumps, mini split jumps, mini split jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm going to try and treat this a little bit of an exaggerated movement, like that Tony Little gazelle or old school wooden Nordic track skier. So a bigger arm movement. Again, just to bring in the arms. Time. Just to do a little bit more. Last one, number 8. Total. 2, 1. And I'm going to add in a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a pogo, a little bit of a press. Just to exaggerate my final movement, my final exercise. But I still got my pogo. Toes, 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 feet flat. Toes, 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 and break. Okay, there's our warm up. It is now 100% go time. Okay, break, rest, recover. If you need a water, take it. So now that the warm up is complete, we're going to go into our first rotation. Now we're going to do this slightly a little bit different than we've done in the past, but we've dabbled with it just a little bit here and there, mostly at the gym when we have a little bit more options, a little bit more variety. First rotation we're going to do is going to be high knees running in place or just marching in place with your knees as high as possible for 20 seconds. We're going to go roughly 5 seconds or however quickly we can get to the next exercise. Okay, that next exercise is going to be a shoulder press for 20 seconds and then 5 seconds or however quick we can get back into our next exercise, which is a crunch. Combo crunch, crunch, Russian twist. Let's just say an ab. I'm going to do crunches. All right, so here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now running in place, your knees can be somewhat low or all the way high, but make sure you are running and pumping your arms. 10 seconds. Okay, if you're just marching in place, then you do have to get those knees up. 3, 2, 1, and time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds worth, 20 seconds worth with as quick or as short of a transition as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. I'm going to do regular crunches. Pick your poison as far as what ab you want to do in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, let's get on up. Let's get on up. Okay, we're going to run in place. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Same thing. If you are running in place, the goal is to mimic running. This is not how I run, but if I was, I'd be running. High knees is just as good, but gotta get the knees high. 3, 2, 1, and time. Shoulder press, shoulder press, shoulder press, shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds. Neutral press, Arnold press, alternating press, seesaw press. However you want to do your press. You got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Crunches, 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 crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm actually going to switch it to a combo crunch. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now running in place, your knees can be somewhat low or all the way high, but make sure you are running and pumping your arms. 10 seconds. Okay, if you're just marching in place, then you do have to get those knees up. 3, 2, 1, and time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds worth, 20 seconds worth with as quick or as short of a transition as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. I'm going to do regular crunches. Pick your poison as far as what ab you want to do in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, let's get on up. Let's get on up. Okay, we're going to run in place. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Same thing. If you are running in place, the goal is to mimic running. This is not how I run, but if I was, I'd be running. High knees is just as good, but gotta get the knees high. 3, 2, 1, and time. Shoulder press, shoulder press, shoulder press, shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds. Neutral press, Arnold press, alternating press, seesaw press. However you want to do your press. You got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Crunches, 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 crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm actually going to switch it to a combo crunch. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good on that last rotation. Now we're going to stay with that 20 seconds on and 3 to 5 seconds to transition. This one will probably be even just a little bit shorter because the dumbbells that you hold, you're never going to put down, okay? So we're going to start with a dumbbell high hold squat. Rest them on your shoulder, hold them like a shoulder press, hold them like a bicep curl. Doesn't matter how you do it, but high hold squat for 20 seconds. You're going to then go into bicep curl, 20 seconds. Alternating, same time, supinated, hammer curl, crossbody, does not matter. And then the third exercise, again, the dumbbells are still in your hand. You're going to come back up with a bent over row. Alternating or seesaw. So you got the alternating one at a time. Seesaw is non-stop. And then you have same time, of course, and any grip with that one. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, bicep curl, bicep curl. Now I'm going to go 10 seconds alternating, supinated, 10 seconds, same time, hammer. And I'll do that each time. I'll rotate and change it every time. 2, 1, hammer, 10 more seconds. Now make sure when you're doing these curls, we're not swinging, getting lazy with it. Keep it tight. 2, 1, bent over row. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 2, 1, time. Back up to that high hold squat. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I grabbed just a hair on the light side weight. So I'm actually going to supinate my grip like I'm at the top of a bicep curl. See if I can't bring in a little more bicep action before I go back into my biceps. 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go that alternating, supinated, because I'm going to alternate the style every time I get those biceps. 2, 1, 10 more seconds. I'm going same time hammer curl. 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and row. Ten seconds. I'm going to switch my grip again. 3, 2, 1. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, bicep curl, bicep curl. Now I'm going to go 10 seconds alternating, supinated, 10 seconds, same time, hammer. And I'll do that each time. I'll rotate and change it every time. 2, 1, hammer, 10 more seconds. Now make sure when you're doing these curls, We're not swinging, getting lazy with it. Keep it tight. 2, 1, bent over row. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 2, 1, time. Back up to that high hold squat. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I grabbed just a hair on the light side weight. So I'm actually going to supinate my grip like I'm at the top of a bicep curl. See if I can't bring in a little more bicep action before I go back into my biceps. 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go that alternating, supinated, because I'm going to alternate the style every time I get those biceps. 2, 1, 10 more seconds. I'm going same time hammer curl. 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and row. Ten seconds. I'm going to switch my grip again. 3, 2, 1. All right, break if you need it. Great job on that last rotation. Good job. Now remember, keep the volume high via tempo pace, okay? Or keep the weight high and the rep count might be just a little bit low. But nonetheless, you're working for 20 seconds any way, shape, or form that you deem necessary. Okay, this next rotation is going to be just a little bit different. Now we've done this before, okay? It's just a little bit different compared to the template now. We're going to go a split squat stance, okay? You're going to do what's called a split squat pulse. So you're not going to come all the way up every single time. You're going to stay down at the bottom, close to the bottom, up a little bit, down a little bit, up, down, a little bit. But you're going to have the dumbbells in your hand. 20, rest, recover, move it over to the other side as quick as possible. 20 seconds, switch it over as fast as possible. 20, 20, 20. So we're still going 20 seconds on and as fast as possible off. But it's only one side, left side. So there's not really going to be too much break in the legs, and the dumbbells stay in your hands the entire time. So let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now it doesn't matter how you hold the dumbbells. I like to bring the fingers into play and work on that, the grip strength. So you can hold it and grab your grip on the handle, or you can grab the head of the dumbbell and pinch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. Keep that front foot flat, keep your body weight down. 2, 1, and switch it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now it doesn't matter how you hold the dumbbells. I like to bring the fingers into play and work on that, the grip strength. So you can hold it and grab your grip on the handle, or you can grab the head of the dumbbell and pinch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5, 10 seconds. Keep that front foot flat, keep your body weight down. 2, 1, and switch it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.